Adam's eyes fluttered open. His body ached as he pushed himself up from the damp forest floor. Sunlight filtered through the towering jungle canopy, casting eerie shadows all around him. His heart pounded. The last thing he remembered was the plane crashing. But where was Maria? Maria was no ordinary survivor, trained, fearless, and sharp. She had already assessed their situation. Her piercing green eyes scanned the jungle, alert for any movement. They weren't alone here. Something was watching them. "We need to move," Maria whispered. Adam nodded, his body still sore, but his instincts were kicking in. Together, they ventured deeper into the unknown, their senses on high alert. Every step they took, the jungle seemed to whisper back at them. A rustling sound made Adam freeze. His pulse quickened. Maria silently pulled out her blade. Something was moving between the trees, and it was getting closer. From the shadows, golden eyes emerged. A jaguar. Silent, powerful. Its muscles tensed, ready to pounce. Adam barely had time to react before Maria whispered, "Don't move." But the beast was already shifting, preparing to strike. Suddenly, the jaguar lunged. Adam turned and ran, his breath sharp and ragged. Branches tore at his skin as he sprinted. The beast's growl shook the air behind him. Maria was right behind, her knife gripped tightly, searching for an opening. Through the thick jungle, an old structure came into view. An abandoned hut, swallowed by time and vines. It was their only chance. "Inside, now!" Maria yelled, pushing Adam forward as the growling beast closed in. Inside, the air was thick, with dust and decay. Maria's fingers brushed against something, an old journal, its pages crumbling at the touch. As she flipped through the fragile sheets, a chill ran down her spine. The last entry read, "The jungle watches, and it never lets go." A sudden crunch outside made both of them freeze. Footsteps, slow, heavy, deliberate. Someone, or something, was coming. The door creaked open, and there he was. An old man. His skin wrinkled, his eyes wild with fear. His voice trembled as he whispered, "You shouldn't be here." A cold shiver ran down Adam's spine as the old man's words echoed. "The jungle has already chosen you." Adam and Maria ran for their lives. Their breaths were ragged, their hearts pounding. Behind them, something was coming. The jungle blurred past, vines and branches tearing at their skin. But they couldn't stop. Stopping meant death, Maria gasped, gripping Adam's arm. "Did you hear that?" she whispered. Adam didn't answer. He could feel it too, a presence. Watching. Following. Every step they took, it moved with them. Silent, patient, waiting for the right moment to strike. The trees suddenly parted, revealing a roaring river ahead. Adam and Maria skidded to a stop. They were trapped. The jungle behind them. The raging water in front. Maria's eyes darted around. "We have no choice," she shouted. "We jump." Adam hesitated, looking back one last time. The air felt thick, suffocating. Then, branches snapped. A low growl rumbled through the jungle. Maria grabbed his hand. "Now!" she yelled. Without thinking, they leaped into the icy, rushing waters. The current was merciless, pulling them under, spinning them like rag dolls. Just when Adam thought he couldn't hold on, a boat. Maria clawed at the side, dragging herself up. Adam followed, collapsing onto the wooden deck, coughing up water. Dripping wet, Maria sat up. "Did we lose it?" she panted. Adam didn't respond. His eyes remained fixed on the dark jungle shoreline. Searching. A shiver crawled up his spine. It felt unfinished. Whatever was after them, it wasn't over. Adam exhaled, rolling up his sleeve. His arm was scratched and bruised, but something else caught his eye. A strange symbol etched into his skin. His mind raced. He didn't remember getting it, and yet, it pulsed, like it was alive. The boat rocked gently, the jungle now a shadow behind them. Maria looked at Adam, her voice barely a whisper. What if this wasn't just survival? What if we were meant to be here? Adam didn't answer. He didn't have to. He felt it too. Darkness crept in, swallowing the river in eerie silence. No sound, no wind, just the rhythmic sloshing of water. Maria tightened her grip on her knife. "I don't like this," she murmured. Neither did Adam. The jungle may be behind them, but something told him it wasn't done with them yet. A single ripple disturbed the still water. Adam's breath hitched. Maria's fingers twitched on the hilt of her blade. Then, something moved beneath the boat. Slow, deliberate, watching. Adam's pulse pounded in his ears. Whatever was out there, it was waiting.